Now this lesson is totally by request. I don't do a ton of request lessons here on YouTube, but I'm doing 100 days of fat beats, and it's basically I'm posting one original groove every day with a little joke to go along with it on Instagram. If you're not following along with that, it's a lot of fun. You should. They're just 15-second clips. Well, I threw this 15-second groove up. I honestly wasn't even gonna throw the groove up there because it was a little out there, especially for the, we're doing fat beats and grooves and back beats. But when I put it up there, everybody started going, "What's that sticking? Can you do a lesson on that? Can you?" And after like 3 days of that, I'm like, okay, I will do a lesson on this thing. What it is it's something that I started doing, way back when I was 18, 19, right whenever I got into college. I was playing in some Latin settings, as well as with some different drum solos. This is applicable, and it's just a little technique. And it's basically where you play with one hand in the position of a rim click, and the other hand plays in between the drum head with the snares off and the rim of the drum. And so you get a lot of cool sounds whenever you do that. So it's just a little technique that gives you some more sound, some more options to do during a solo, or maybe you're in a Latin setting and you can do something with that. Well, what I did was, if you followed my last Instagram series, it was 100 days of the same sticking, and the sticking was right, left, right, right, left. So if we take that and we apply that to that technique, then we can play, if we're in 16th notes, we can play what? How many 5-note patterns in 16 notes? We can play 3 of them, right? It's just basic math. Well, that gives us 1 note left over. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that sticking right, left, right, right, left. After I get that sticking down, I'm just going to apply it to the technique that I just was talking about. So I'm going to take my right and hit the rim with it. Then I'll have a left and I'm going to do a rim click on. Then I'll take a right and come over to the head of the drum with the snares off. That's a double right here, right? So it's going to go right, and then I'm right back over to the rim of the drum. Then the last left is going to be on the high tom. Doing this type of technique results in what I call happy little accidents. And so because we're at a high rate of speed and we're going in between the rim with the right hand as well as the head of the drum, you can sometimes hit both the head and the rim. Sometimes you just hit in a place closer to the edge and it gives you a high-pitched timbale sound. So you can get a lot of cool overtones happening whenever you're doing this, even if you make a mistake. Now, we're going to play that pattern 3 times, and at the end of that pattern, on the of 4, I'm going to put a floor tom, and then I'll also put a floor tom on the 1 of the pattern. So the pattern will go 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and then 1 again. this was totally by request. It was just a little sticking that I use quite a bit with a little technique that I've used for years in solos and whatnot. So learn it. It's a lot of fun to do. Don't forget to tune back in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays for new uploads here, as well as check out the lessons below. Go take a tour of the members area on the website, see what all it has to offer. Download the free pack, 30 Days to Better Doubles. The link's below this. I guarantee it'll help your double strokes. Go hang out with me on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. But regardless of what you do, I'll see you here in the next video. Down you'll put your... After you put... After you get that sticking down, you'll put your hands... After you get that sticking down, put your hands in the... this is ridiculous.